Hello, loonies! So I'm finally working on putting out another video. I have some other ones in the work. So I got a wisdom panel for Luna, so that's in the work. We'll find out what Luna actually is, and if she's not a Malinois or doesn't have Mal in her, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to change my channel name and everything. It's gonna be terrible. Anyway, today, Caitlin and I are going to Petco, and we are going to practice our CGC testing with a lady that is going to eventually be testing us for the AKC CGC test. So she's qualified to do it for the AKC, and I'm really excited to finally get this done. I've been wanting to do this for over a year with Luna. So stick around and we'll see how we do today. Today's just practice. So we're heading out now to Petco. Dogs are in the back, and we're gonna do some practice on our own, and then we're gonna do some practice with the trainer there. I can't remember her name. I think her name is Jessica.
Is she in her group?
Yeah, she's in her group.
Yeah,
so we go. We're on our way. I'm tired. I didn't want to come out today, but we're out. We're out. Yeah, we'll see you there. So once we got there, I realized that we could not record inside. I was told we could not record. So the following is some of what we learned, and here is a clip of what you should be using as far as equipment. And I'm just showing you here the collar that she has a buckle on it. Note that the photo also had a link to the website you can use to get the practice information from. So we're just starting out here, and I'm asking her to sit, and she sits fine. We're doing grooming here, so she lets me check her teeth, lets me check her ears, lets me check her feet. And then I act like I'm brushing her, because you would also use a brush here to brush your dog. So that's grooming. here we're doing a greeting. A strange person comes up to talk to you and then pet your dog. So greeting without jumping or pulling away or anything like that. She did great. So this is just staying in place while I walk away. This is about an 8-foot leash, and they have to stay in place while you walk to the end and then walk back. It's actually done with a 20-foot lead, but I don't have a 20-footer. So this is just sit and down on command. I ask her to sit and then I ask her to lay down. Ideally, you want them to do it on the first try, but it can be, you can say it a couple times. They don't ding you for that or anything. Next is the sit or down stay. They have to sit and stay in place until come when called, and you have to walk 10 feet away. So she actually picks up her leash when she comes when I call her. Bonus points! This next part is where a strange dog, usually accompanied by a person, would come up and they're supposed to sit still and not really react to the dog or go be pulling on the leash towards the dog or anything like that. We use Keeper here just as an example. I called her over, had her sit down. Now we're just gonna kind of walk around. Keeper stands up, that's fine, and starts to walk off, but Luna's not really paying attention to her, which is what you want. And again, this is just an example, but that's basically what you would have during the actual test. So this next part is a separation. It is done for 3 minutes. So I walk into the living room, ask Caitlin to take the leash. I give her the leash and tell Luna to stay. Now they are allowed to stand up and kind of move around a little bit, just as long as they're not pulling on the leash. And I'm going to speed this up a little bit for obvious reasons, because we don't want to see like an entire 3-minute thing. So she stands up and goes to walk a little bit, not really pulling on the leash or anything, and is just kind of concerned. And she's going to stand and move around. I believe eventually she lays down, but I'm going to go ahead and speed this up just so you can see, obviously, so it's not for a full 3 minutes. And the 3 minutes is up and she did great. Come and tell her she did a good job. So obviously there's some things that I didn't get to do because I just don't have the space or the means to really do it in my home setting. But this is just to give you an idea. The few things that I did not do that are listed on the test are navigating through a crowd and asking to sit and lay down and stay on command. Those are the only two, I believe. Oh, and reacting to a distraction as well. So that's also on the test, and I just didn't record that. You can drop a bowl, drop your keys, just drop something that makes noise. The actual test where I will be taking, what they do is they drop a bowl on the ground, and then they have you stay like in an aisle while they take a shopping cart through the main aisle, so that it's not, you know, distracting. They're not trying to bark at it or pull at it or anything like that. They're just sitting there. They can look at it, they can watch it go by, just as long as they have good behavior. So now I'm going to post a website where you can get this information, and I'm going to post a couple pictures of what exactly is on the test. This is the website you can go to find additional information, and it's what I'm using to take my test. So these are the 10 tests that you have to take. I'm just going to read through them really quick. Accepting a friendly stranger. sitting politely for petting, appearance and grooming, out for a walk on a loose lead, walking through a cloud, sit down on command and staying in place, coming when called, reaction to another dog, reaction to a distraction, and supervised separation. Feel free to pause this to read. So that's it, loonies. I hope you find this video helpful. Again, go to the website. I'll link it down in the description below for additional information. And there's even another short video there where they pretty much go through everything fairly quickly to show you what you need to do during the test. So thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see you next time. Have a great day.
Does that make sense? Yeah.